Lionel Messi and the art of fair play. Lionel Messi, a name synonymous with football greatness, is celebrated not only for his extraordinary skills on the pitch, but also for his notable integrity and sportsmanship. In an era where diving and simulation have often been criticized as unsportsmanlike tactics, Messi has built a reputation for standing out as a player who rarely indulges in such behavior. This restraint and adherence to fair play have contributed to his popularity among fans and analysts worldwide, placing him on a higher pedestal than many of his contemporaries. Messi's reluctance to dive or simulate an injury is more than just a personal choice. It reflects deeper values in football and influences the perception of sportsmanship. In the modern game, diving or simulation is a tactic some players use to deceive referees into awarding penalties or free kicks by exaggerating or feigning contact with an opponent. This behavior, while condemned by many, remains a common occurrence, especially in high-stakes matches. However, Messi's style is distinct. He is known for his preference to stay on his feet, even when defenders employ rough tackles. Rather than falling to the ground to win a foul, Messi often attempts to continue play, using his agility and balance to evade defenders. His ability to absorb physical challenges and maintain control of the ball has earned him a reputation as a resilient and fair competitor. Throughout his career, Messi's reluctance to engage in simulation has won him admiration and respect from fans, referees, and fellow players. His commitment to maintaining integrity on the pitch has even led referees to trust his reactions in certain situations. For example, Messi is less likely to receive yellow cards for simulation or diving, a testament to the credibility he has built through years of fair play. For many, Messi represents an old-school approach to football where skill and determination triumph over manipulation and trickery. This attitude toward the game has cemented his status as a role model for young players worldwide. Messi's aversion to diving has had a ripple effect on football culture, inspiring both fans and players to reconsider their attitudes toward simulation. In leagues where diving is prevalent, his approach serves as a reminder of the importance of authenticity in sports. Many believe that Messi's conduct on the field has set a higher standard for what is expected of elite athletes, especially in terms of sportsmanship. In fact, numerous football academies around the world use Messi as an example to teach young players the values of honesty, perseverance, and respect for the game. This influence is evident in the way many young players are encouraged to prioritize skill development and fair competition over tactics that may distort the spirit of the sport. Coaches often highlight Messi's resilience as a key component of his success, emphasizing that staying on one's feet not only enhances a player's physicality, but also bolsters mental toughness. Messi's ability to play through contact rather than seeking fouls is viewed as a model for true grit, an attribute that young athletes are encouraged to emulate. In contrast, players who frequently dive may receive criticism, not only from fans and commentators, but from referees who are tasked with making difficult decisions on the field. Some referees acknowledge that Messi's approach makes the game easier to officiate, as it reduces the likelihood of controversial or questionable calls. By refusing to engage in simulation, Messi has helped foster an environment where players are judged by their abilities rather than their capacity to deceive. Consequently, his influence contributes to the positive development of football culture, reinforcing values of fairness and integrity. There is an interesting psychological element to Messi's choices on the
Field.
While some players may dive in hopes of gaining an advantage, Messi's decision to avoid simulation may actually provide him with a unique mental edge. By staying upright through challenges, he sends a message to defenders that he is unshakable, a quality that can be intimidating. Defenders are forced to approach Messi with caution, aware that fouling him is unlikely to deter his progress. This resilience can have a demoralizing effect on opponents who realize that traditional tactics like physicality are less effective against him. Moreover, Messi's refusal to dive reflects a disciplined mindset, choosing to stay on one's feet even when under intense physical pressure requires control and self-restraint. In a fast-paced environment, where reactions are often instinctive, Messi's ability to resist the temptation to fall showcases his mental strength and dedication to maintaining the integrity of the game. This self-control not only enhances his personal image but also contributes to his effectiveness as a player, as he can focus on advancing the play rather than seeking penalties or free kicks. Messi's reputation for fair play has also been influenced by the evolving role of referees and technology in football. With the introduction of video assistant referee (VAR) technology, players who attempt to deceive officials are increasingly likely to face repercussions. VAR has empowered referees to review incidents more closely, often revealing instances of diving that might have gone unnoticed in the past. Messi's clean record in this area has only been reinforced by VAR, as his reluctance to simulate aligns with the sport's growing emphasis on accurate officiating. This shift toward technology-supported decision-making has highlighted the importance of honesty on the field, as players who dive are at a greater risk of being caught. For players like Messi, the presence of VAR serves as an affirmation of their commitment to fairness, as they do not rely on deception to influence the game's outcome. In this context, Messi's integrity is even more valuable as it demonstrates a natural inclination toward fair play that goes beyond mere compliance with technological oversight. His approach serves as a reminder that football's essence lies in skill, effort, and competition, not in manipulating outcomes. For fans and football enthusiasts, Messi's reluctance to dive has shaped a unique legacy. He is often seen as a player who embodies the purity of the sport, placing skill and passion above personal gain. Many supporters believe that Messi's behavior on the field has contributed to his universal appeal, setting him apart from players who prioritize victory at any cost. His sportsmanship has earned him recognition as one of the game's greats, not only for his technical prowess, but for the values he represents. As Messi's career progresses, his legacy continues to inspire discussions about sportsmanship in football. His actions challenge the perception that simulation is a necessary part of modern football, encouraging fans, players, and analysts to question the role of such tactics in the game. This legacy of fair play will likely endure beyond his playing years, serving as a benchmark for future generations who view him as a model of integrity